Alright, so this is where I started building using the recycled pool materials. So everything you see as far as this darker wood, that's from the pool deck. Recycled this or reused this staircase, so cut it up. Another portion of it is in another location. So this is the deck, using the pool decking as a wall. Got all the struts and stuff. Had to bring in a little bit of new wood, but I would say as far as the materials for this, it's probably about 70 to 80% just recycled wood. And then just over here, got a basketball hoop. There you go. So this is the other section of the staircase that has been attached to a retaining wall using some recycled materials. And then we've got a whole section of retaining wall here. And we've got a planter box and a garden going. So these sleepers would have been used as retaining walls on the pool, but best to reuse it. Otherwise all this stuff would have ended up in landfill. And you know, it's very useful. And I didn't know much about building, landscaping prior to taking on these projects. But it's best just to have a go. You know, I would encourage all property owners who have the space, think about what you can do to optimize the space, and then any people who might have the time to try their hand at something, even if they don't have the qualifications, I would say just give it a go, be willing to fail. I know I failed a few times, but just try to think about the best option for the space and then try and make it happen. And that way, you know, you've got free materials, particularly if you've demolished something. So you're using the free materials that would otherwise end up in landfill, and your skills are enhanced. Like now I feel pretty confident to actually offer maybe some handyman services around town, just because of the knowledge that I've gained from having a go at building these things. And what we see here is just the remains of that large pool deck is this storage rack. So we've still got a little bit of leftover materials, but yeah, that's what remains. So yeah, that's what life is about, I think, is making efficient use of available resources.